Coronation Street viewers were left doing a double take during the latest episode. As not only did they spot a continuity blunder, but they also couldn't help commenting on Carla Connor's no-nonsense presence. The long-running ITV soap stirred a strong reaction online as fans watched Carla, played by Alison King, take decisive action regarding the fate of the Rovers Return, prompting mixed feelings among loyal viewers. Carla, who heads up the Underworld factory, is still waiting on a sizable debt from Jenny Connor and Daisy Midgley. After months of patience, she finally decided to act, insisting that the Rovers Return be sold to reclaim her funds. Fans will remember that late last year, the iconic Weatherfield pub went through significant upheaval. Financial pressure during the cost-of-living crisis forced Jenny to sell the Rovers, bringing heartbreak to regulars and staff alike. The pub was initially sold to Newton and Ridley, giving the impression that Jenny and her team could continue running it without much disruption. But things quickly turned sour when the brewery was bought out by a larger company. That takeover by Waterford Incorporated meant immediate layoffs for Jenny and her staff. With the venue under refurbishment and business at a standstill, the Rovers sat empty until Daisy came up with a bold solution. Following the unexpected death of serial killer Stephen Reed, Daisy stumbled upon his discarded journal. After poring over his notes, she cracked the password to a hidden account where he had stashed funds stolen from Underworld. Jenny was unsure about using the tainted money, but Daisy pushed forward with the plan, convincing her they could use it to reclaim the Rovers and quietly repay Carla later. Eventually, Jenny and Daisy repurchased the pub, forming a secret partnership. When suspicions arose, they lied, saying the money had come from Daisy's mother, Christina, after a failed bank loan. Christina almost exposed their cover story, but surprisingly, she played along to assert control over her daughter. However, it was Bethany Platt who finally unearthed the truth, leading to Carla learning the real source of the funds. Jenny promised Carla that they would repay her in installments, but when Carla faced health issues earlier this year, including the urgent need for a kidney transplant, she demanded full repayment to help fund a transplant via her incarcerated brother, Rob. Last week, Carla informed Jenny that the time had come to make good on the debt. To Jenny's shock, Carla announced her decision to sell the Rovers to raise the money. Daisy took the news hard. In Monday's episode, Jenny broke the news to her but failed to mention that she secretly hoped to buy the pub herself, keeping Daisy in the dark. A clearly upset Daisy lashed out during a night at the Rovers, criticizing Carla for selling the pub from under them. Unbeknownst to Daisy, Carla had already told Jenny she would prefer to do business without Daisy involved. Carla, unfazed by Daisy's drunken barbs, calmly suggested she stop drinking. Christina eventually stepped in, trying to de-escalate the tension and pacify her daughter. While the drama kept fans glued to their screens, it was a subtle continuity error that many viewers couldn't unsee. Carla entered the pub and left her scarf behind, but moments later, it mysteriously reappeared in her hands after pulling Daisy down from atop the bar. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.